Welcome, guys. Welcome to today's episode. Let me know if you guys can hear me loud and clear. So happy to be in your midst again today. So, guys, let's start. If you are looking at the screen right now, you will discover that looking at the screen right now, you discover that AUD is on its way up. The instruction given for this trade is that it might retest. We can't hear you properly. Sorry. Is it only her? Can any other person hear me properly? Hello? Can every other person hear me properly right now? It's not audible enough. What about now? What about now? What about now? Let me know. We need to be on the same page. Let me know if you can hear me loud and clear. Hello? Hello? What about now, guys? What about now? Let me know. Is it better now? Okay. Muslim online also say it is better. Okay. Israel will say it is audible. Daniel. Okay. OT clear SG. 301 bed. Good. Give me 30 seconds. Time start now. Yeah, did I meet up? Yeah, later I'll show them set. I need another 20 seconds to switch to solar right now. 1 second yet. back again. Yeah, well, that I said good morning, but good morning, everyone. I'm doing amazing. No pay me, say I'm not. So I love that. So good to be here, Juliana. You're welcome. We miss you. We miss you small. Come on, boss, man. I'm true. What about my juice now? I'm not come prepare for juice before I come, sha. I say I should go and get my juice now and delay you guys. Okay, so let's flow. Juliana, you are supposed to be the one funding that juice. Like, you're supposed to be responsible for that financially. So guys, like I said, as you are seeing the screen right now, I said it that in the description I gave on AUD I knew it will come and retest. If you look at the signal channel, I said sell AUD now, though it is expected to still retest the major level. So enter with proper risk money, know what you are risking. You are risking only 30 pips. So if it comes back to this major level that we are looking at right now, it is an opportunity to do what? To enter another position, take another risk. But for now, no issues. Okay. So it will probably give us something like a M pattern, something like that. Because for this one there, let me quickly okay. So let me quickly take us back in time. This is daily time frame of R. Can you see? It is very clear. This is daily time frame. Now, why am I exporting? You know, if you see, I've been waiting for that level for a long time. At least for since the beginning of this week, if not last week, said that I've analyzed it through. I think it was this week. When did I even start the analysis of the screen? Who remember? Screen isn't clear again. How come screen is not clear? How come screen is not clear? How come screen is not clear? Oh. Is it same for everybody? Where you go, where you not let us know, say you go. It's clear, of course. Amadou Sanusi, good morning, you're welcome. Francis Wendy, the screen is clear. So, guys, we always do this. Okay, the screen is clear. Probably it's from your hands, Wendy. Let me know where you are joining us from. It is very important. Yeah, maybe it's from the person network. Let me know where you are joining us from. And guess what, guys? Don't you notice our streaming is better now? No hanging. Let's still hope. I took this week to work a lot of everything together. Our camera should be clearer. Our streaming should go very well. If there's supposed to be a delay, no matter we are doing streaming, but the delay shouldn't be too long. It shouldn't be hanging unnecessarily. So take our time to work on it. That's it. Keep going. Where are you joining us from? Let's start from there. Normal. Where are you joining us from today? Let me switch. Where are you joining us from today? Type out your location. Let me know where you're joining us from. You hear that? If your screen is not clear, you can increase the resolution to 360p. You can even check if there's higher resolution, you can put it there, okay? So it might be your network or might be the resolution that you are using. Just try to do just try to increase your resolution. You know, now when you are watching YouTube, it's not very sharp. You go to that settings and then go and increase the resolution maybe to 720 or 1088 or something like that. So do that. Okay. France, so right now let's say Victoria Island, Juliana, what's up? Okay, SG, this SG of a guy. Why are you doing off and on? This guy catch up massively that time for private channel and running. SG, how is Dubai? I suspect you. This woman online also from Lagos. Dabson Lofty from London, UK. Oh, come on, I have a UK friend here. I'm gonna start speaking the UK accent. What do you think about that? You feel me? Let's leave that aside. Chiwezi, not thought for Chiwezi. And doing it from Aridoh, Lagos State. I saw Aridoh, Lagos State. So right now, that's a higher resolution to show that out. It will be your own, and they don't get that. I think this kind of business data is a necessity. Namaste, Mr. Handy from Lagos. Right down from Auchi, Edo State. So guys, if you have not smashed the like button, do that right now. Not smash the like button, do it right now. Yes, do it right now. Like smash that like button right now and see you never smash like button before. Waiting, guys. Do it right now. Do it right now. Okay. Travis from Surulere, smash the like button. I'm waiting, guys. Smash that like button right now. Travis from Surulere, Dan Emerson from United Arab Emirates, but I'm in Nigeria. Daniel, no carry us handicap. Are you in Dubai or you are in Nigeria? Anyone is fine. Just let us know. You know your name is Nigeria, but are you in Dubai or you are in Nigeria? Okay. So guys, having done that, and I'm seeing that some people started smashing that like button, which is interesting. If you have not done it, it doesn't cost, they will not deduct any money from your account. Just like it. Okay? It is healthy. Leave it. It is healthy for the live stream. Okay, so let's go back to the screen right now. Let's go back to our screen right now. So we're looking at AUD USD. I was about to start talking about they happen, Jerry. They happen. So right, they happen. So so you can see series of low, We have low, higher low, lower low, higher low, lower low, higher low, lower low, higher low, lower low, higher low again. Now it gives us another lower low. No, it doesn't give us lower low again. It only gave us something like a low here, and we expect this low to actually get to this level. Now let me go to daily time frame to explain a lot better. Now look at it. Once we have from this place, this market took off. It took off from here all the way. It was consolidating here. After a lot of consolidation, it finally got here, and from here it formed something like an W pattern. If you go to 4-hour time frame, you will see this W pattern very clearly. Can you see? It formed something like a W pattern here. Let's go back to daily time frame, and then a reverse to the upside. Using our Fibonacci retracement, a very quality zone on Fibonacci retracement is always 0.50 and 0.618 or 618. So now, having drawn our Fibonacci from swing from week to week, that's how to draw Fibonacci. Draw it from week to the week, from the recent high to the recent low. So having drawn that, you know that our 50% retracement and 61.8% retracement happens to fall around a very major zones. Now look at it. The way this market was consolidating happens to be a 50% retracement of Fibonacci, and this major level here happens to be what? A major level that we have drawn from the higher time frame. The way we get this major level, if you don't know it, I will advise that you go back to the previous live session we've done. I mentioned all those pairs. I tagged them AUD USD live analysis. We did all the live analysis. I mentioned all the pairs one after the other, and we did analysis on all of them. So if you don't know how we got this major level, I will advise you to go to our previous live session and see how it is plotted. And if you want to understand how to do it on your own, you better join the mentorship session, where I gave you how to have access to all the knowledge, the basic knowledge. Then when you have access to all the basic knowledge, then it is an avenue for you to now start understanding. When you finish the class, then you start understanding all these things that I'm doing, how I'm drawing those things. You start relating, you start understanding, you start having a proper orientation about it, and then you start practicing it on yourself, and you start getting a similar result. Is that okay? So that's how to actually become or know how to do this thing that I'm doing. And guess what? I'm not charging anybody for it. I do it, it is free, all of them. But to join my own mentorship, forget to. You have to use either my recommended broker or my recommended prop firm, which is Consummate. So any of that will earn you the opportunity to have access to my mentorship for a lifetime. In as much as I'm still trading, which I'll continue to trade by the grace of God. So now here I'm expecting some reactions here, because you can see the market might not just get here and start moving, and it might do that. But if it's going to do that, that's going to be a serious, crazy, massive move. But if it's not going to do that, it's going to probably consolidate around this area. And let's go to 4 hours time frame. It's going to probably consolidate around this area, because it has touched that major level. Probably do some consolidation. Then after the consolidating, head the way back down. I don't want to be seeing this notification. That's one way. Okay. So as I'm saying, guys, this is 4 hours time frame. This market will still likely push a little bit down and then come up and do a retest. Let's start doing the thing. So let's go to 1 hour time frame. So you can see now it's still roaming about. It's coming back to profits. Today, by the grace of God, we are making a lot of profits from this. So Suraj, you can take advantage. You can raise out of your $100, you can split it maybe to 50% or any amount you feel you can risk. Join us in this trade. It's still very, very good if anybody wants to enter right now. It's still very, in fact, if you are entering right now, you have a better chance. Unlike people that have entered earlier, it has so far in reverse relay. Okay, so do you have any question on this before we look at every other place and see if we have any other opportunities? Do you understand? Do you understand? Okay, Daniel said you are in Dubai. Oh, welcome, Charlie. How is Dubai? So, Emmy from Kogi, I welcome you. So, guys, do you understand what I just explained on what we are waiting for? AUD. Let me go back to 15 minutes time frame. Let's do what arm. So here we are. The worst that I think this market or this peer can do, you know what? The worst I think we can do is to do something like this. Start coming back up. Or come a little bit higher, but I don't play come a little bit higher so that it doesn't take us out without 30 pips. But I have a strong feeling that this market will reverse and sell seriously from this level. Bigger level is not a level to joke with. Trust me. We draw it from a bigger time frame. Any question? Any question? This is AUD USD. Then I have to say this. Oh, for people that have Consummate Prop Firm, AUD USD is a crazy spread on Consummate Prop Firm. I don't understand why is that. I'm going to speak with their co-founders. I don't know why it is that. So if you see that your own Consummate Prop Firm AUD USD has a massive spread, don't enter it. Don't enter it. Definitely you have GBP JPY. GBP JPY is probably retesting now to continue that massive. Guys, just imagine that swing that I said is going to happen. Now a lot of people are still sleeping on gold. When gold will get ready for that massive sale, you say that I said it to you. Now you know when I've been preaching about this GBP JPY that is going to the upside, now it's massively moving to the upside. Congratulations for all of us that is on that trade. NAS too. Do you know since when I've analyzed that trade, NAS is going to the upside. Now it's massively moving to the upside right now. One thing about gold is that I guess gold is still coming to retake that major level because it has done that in the past consistently. To retake that major level once again to start having that massive drop to the downside. So, but your spread is 1.3. Okay, is it 13 or 1.3? It is 13. Just run away. You can go to your chart. Go to your chart. And maybe your MT4 or MT5. Go to your chart. See how the spread is it tiny or widening. If it's widening, free it. Take it on your XM account. Okay. Good morning, Richard. From Edo State, how are you? Make sure you're smashing the like button, guys. Make sure you're smashing the like button. So, any question? If it is 1.3, that's like 1 pip. So, but if it is 13, that's like 13 people. Check your charts. Check your charts. Like your MT5 or MT4 charts. See the spread itself. Check it. So, any question on this? Any question before I move to? Okay. Before I move to another pair right now, any question? You're welcome, Kofi Abiola. You're welcome. welcome. And then it is 1.3 points. Or it is supposed to be 1.3, then not 13 points. If it is that, it's good. You are good to go. Just enter. Okay. Enter. You might split your risk to like 3 or 2. You can enter now. When it comes up a bit, it might still retest that level. It might still come on. When it comes up, enter another position. Then side. So that's that. Now let's look at other opportunity. Guys, get your question ready, especially people in the mentorship session. Get your question ready. Because this is the time we have. And I'm going to you know me. If you have any question, don't hesitate. If in the mentorship session, I'll make sure I break it down for your understanding and get it right. That you know that less disciplined. I've been a lot less disciplined these days. So guys, now welcome back to my screen. So I believe there's no any question on this AUD explanation. Okay, and congrats to all the people that are doing well in the Signal and the membership channel. You have some people who are I have a guy who are I think he's CSF. He passed his stage 1 yesterday. It's phase 1 yesterday. This is something I tell you guys. For me, it's a personal thing, but I like to have that one evaluation stage rather than the 2 evaluation stage. I like it because once I pass one, I pass it. I don't want to start thinking about how to pass another stage. Be a funded trader immediately. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, let's look into another pair. Let's look at GBP-JPY. GBP-JPY is retracing. Look at it from 15-minute time frame. We can see something like an M pattern here. Came here, 1, give us lower low, which is normal. Instead of giving us higher high, give us high here. So I don't want to be seeing this notification. Give us high here. You can see my screen. Give us low, which is normal. Instead of giving us higher high, it give us equal high. That is a very first indication that market might want to change direction. So now it has given us higher high, and guess what? It has started coming down. This is the neckline right now If this neckline is broken, ladies and gentlemen, GBP JPY might get to this level. Let me just draw it so that you can see. It might get to this level. It might get to this level. It might get to this level or this level. That will be the next opportunity for a buy. Remember yesterday on the signal channel, I said this market will come here. Look at it. I draw it on my screenshot it. It will come here and then head to the upside. I was not able to call this trade out. That was because I was sleeping when all these things happened. This is what time? This is 2:30 a.m. Nigeria time. Come on, guys. The day was very, very stressed yesterday. I was on traveling and I was still doing all those trade analysis and sending to you. I was not on my system all through yesterday. I was basically on my phone all through and I was traveling. Traveling is very, very stressful. So that was how we got all that trade that we got out yesterday. So I said it's going to come here. I draw this line and I didn't draw the line there again. I only draw this position that it will come here and then it will be upside. So it did came. When it gets to this level, it came and then boom, the upside. So right now we are expecting it to pull down. If you can break that neckline, pull down to this level or even to this level. Say we have three, so we have to just be watching out for these three levels. Watching out for these three levels. It's either here, here, or here. Is it clear? It's either here, here, or here. So GBP will pull down to any of this level for another opportunity to continue buying to the upside. You understand? So that's what we're waiting for right now on GBP JPY. Is that clear? Do you have any question? I don't understand what you mean by some of us are not financially brilliant with something from this. So I doubt that. What do you mean? I don't understand. If you're trying to talk, I don't even remember the talk I talked. I mean, big changes. Maybe. Guys, if you are enjoying our live session, you better appreciate all that has been put into place. Nice you. Yeah. I said I'm not going to be taking gold trade again, especially for day trading. For now. That was easy for that response. Okay, you say you prefer account. Okay. Joshua Ogimudi, I don't know. Correct me if I'm right. Said, is it double top used to determine the sell? Yeah, it's enough to use to determine the sell. Because you know that let me go back and explain. If you are seeing my screen, you know that. Let me go to 4 hours time frame and let me zoom out so that you can see how my. Let me go to daily time frame. Let me zoom out so you can see how my screen and how my analysis look at. You can see I don't draw too much. You are just joining us. If you join the mentorship session, you understand how I usually do my analysis. Let's go. You can see how I usually do my analysis. Me, I'm doing live session here. Somebody is eating jollof rice. It's well. So you can see how I usually do my analysis. So it is very, very clear. I don't draw too much unless the strategy I learned from Jeffrey Benson on how he does his day trading, that's the only one I had too many drawings. But for my swing pattern that I've always been using from time, my chart is always very clean. So anytime market now gets to any of this my drawing, I think it's serious, because there's something serious that's likely to happen from there, and the only thing is just to require patience. This is it. Let me give you an example. Look at head and shoulder pattern from around this major level. After that head and shoulder form, can you see? Boom, to the downside. But it got here, you can see it break, it retested like 3 times before it moved down, because here is a major level. Here is a major level. When it break down, can you see it was here that stopped it? It was consolidating around here, minor level. We go here too. After here, you can see it has since been going what? Going to the upside. Now look at it. It go to this major level. We can see consolidation. Finally, it break out. We didn't catch this trade when it break out. I had to look for another entry around here. And since then, we have entered this trade around here that has been flying to the upside. Right now, this trade is here. And this is our overall target here. So in the meantime, for me to always get a day trading idea for you guys, because this is a swing trading analysis. So, but I know that you guys account, most of you guys account cannot go for a swing trading. You know, imagine having $50 account, imagine having $5,000 Prop Firm account. So all those accounts cannot be so good for swing trading, and for you to even have that kind of account shows that you actually don't have so much. You're just trying to survive too. So all what you need is day trading, like trade today, cash out today, close in profit, make money. Unlike somebody that has a $100,000 account or more, that can swing a trade and then leave it and then do other things and then make money from any other thing, while that won't compound its profit. So what I now usually do, I've upgraded my day trading strategy from Jeffrey Benson Mentorship. So now I can come into my swing analysis, look for a opportunity to actually see a day trading idea, call it for you guys, for people that want to quickly day trade, and for people that want to swing trade, they are in it. The only thing for people that want to swing trade is that they can add more positions as the trade is. You can see this trade started from here. We entered this trade from here. Look at it from here. Oh, it was swimming in our stop in negative for a long time. You can see how many times it was swinging here. We started, our entry was here. So finally it broke out to be in profit, and then since then it broke out, come back to retest, and since then you can see that since then been going on. So now let me zoom out. Now on a 15 minutes time frame, which I see as one of the best time frame to pick an entry on for a day trading, if you see a pattern, just know that that pattern will likely work out, especially when you have drawn some, when it's at a major what is it called, when it's at a psychological level. So a psychological level around this area right now, if I have to delete this, let me delete this so that there's no distortion. Let me delete this. Okay, like my chart here. Okay, let me delete this too. So now a psychological level around this area right now is what? Is 180,500. 180,500 here. So it broke a little bit above that 180,500. It came back again. If you go to 1 hour time frame, you see that it doesn't close above. It doesn't close above that 180,500. Look at it. Let me zoom out so you see. Look at it. Look at where it's closing. It's closing at 180,486. So all that you are seeing on 15 minutes time frame is a fake out on bigger time frame. So once it cannot close above 180,500, that is serving as a resistance. I'm not just drawing it, but I know there's a resistance there. Okay, so if I move this right now, this is 185. You can see, so I've just put this now. So this is going to serve, this line you are seeing is going to serve as the resistance. So having this as a resistance is to let you know that no market has, no 1 hour candle has been able to close above that level. Shows that that's a resistance level. And if you now switch to 15 minutes time frame, you will see it forming something like an M pattern. So that's to let you know that market is likely want to retrace from this level. So having been able to discover that, then we know that it is likely going to get here. So in fact, if you want to take it for a sell, you might take it because it might break out from this major level any moment from now. So how to get that? Let me just do this. This is it. This is the major level right now. This is the neckline right now. If this 15 minutes candle can close below this and close below this second line that I just draw here, it's a confirmation that this market will sell, number one, maybe to this level or to this level or to this level. How do we know which of the level is going to get to, so that we know it's want to start heading to the upside? By the candlestick pattern. The candlestick, maybe if we get some rejection, the way we get rejection, or we get a W pattern, you know, things like that will let us know that it is done retracing and we want to start heading to the upside. Is it very clear to you? Let me know. Let me know. Okay, hey, First J, what's up? How you doing? Nice UK. It's been a while. How of you guys don't you took break, some time off? It's good, sir. Me too, I do that sometime when it's not doing well. So now, Joshua, I hope you understand that explanation that I did. So rather that a little bit more expensive. Okay. Don't worry. Everybody will go to that level. I was once at that your state that you are right now. All I would look for is to look for $50 to buy $5,000 account, and guess what? I'll still do it. You know how much it will take me to gather that money. Then I'll still do it. So the NFP that is coming up that has not even come right now, maybe in 2 weeks time or so, I already bought an account, a prop firm account for it already. So as we're saying, guys, Francis Wendy says, so if you break that 15-minute low, you can enter for a sale for any of those traders. Yeah, that's what I'm just saying. So I would like that 15-minute candle to close before the decision can be taken. First J from UK, I miss you guys. What's up? Okay, Richard says, I remember I asked you for advice on fear to focus on. I'm not focusing on GBP, USD, and US tech, and I've gotten some expo on US tech, and the same is going to work out for me. Fine. Me, personally, I don't remove US tech. I don't remove US 30 from my watch list. If you notice, I've removed US 30, and the reason why I did that was because, you know, I said in the last live session that I want to keep streamlining my watch list. Now I have only 7, and I'm very, very comfortable with that 7 pairs. So if any of those 7 pairs give me an opportunity, I'll take it. If there's no any opportunity, I'll fold my hands. Okay, so that is how I want to roll now. So I have NAS, I have DBP USD, I have Euro USD, I have DBP JPY, I have BTC USD, I have AUD USD, and what's the last one? And gold. And that gold is only for swing and for news. So that's it. You might focus on 1, just like our boss Jeffrey Benson is doing. You might focus on 2, depending on you. What works for you? So now, what if it doesn't break that 15 minutes? If it doesn't break the 15 minutes, you don't enter it. might still be consolidating. It's as simple as that. I've answered your question on Wendy. Can you say we love boss? Me too, I love you. Love you, I love you, I love you. And I don't know the reason why you're even saying you love me, but I love you too. And you might let us know what the reason why you say you love me. So my question here is, being a day trader, can you still take some swing of if you come across it? Yes, that's what being a day trader. Then one thing is that, guys, don't, I'm going to teach you, don't limit yourself to I'm a day trader. You know, I have day traders as bosses, as mentors. I have swing trader as mentor. My swing mentor, my swing trader, my swing mentor happens to be Dapo Willis. I don't know if you guys know him. Dapo Willis is my swing mentor. So I have a day trader boss and a mentor like Jeffrey Benson, Habit Forex. I have a swing trader boss like Dapo Willis, Kojo Forex. I don't want to talk about scalp. So now, me, you never see me talk about I'm a day trader permanently. If I see a day trading opportunity, I take it. If I see a trading opportunity, I take it. That is why I have the knowledge. That is why I took my time to purchase those courses. That's why I took my time to study them. That's why I learn it. To be able to be dynamic and to go for any opportunity that comes my way. You understand? But trust me, when I start getting busier, when I have a lot of projects working out for me, I might not have a lot of time to be coming and be sitting on the front of the screen all the time to be looking for a day trading idea. But if I have gotten a swing just like that swing, look as if when I've entered that swing, I will just enter it and I'll forget it. Maybe after some weeks, maybe I'll be checking it once a day. I'll just look at it in the morning, okay. I'll just go do whatever. Maybe I have a project I'm working on or something like that. So now if I have to go into the trade again, it has to be maybe it has retraced and I want to add another position. And for the next 2 weeks, 3 weeks, I might not have any business doing with that trade again. I've moved on. So that's going to actually give me, it's going to give every one of us what I call that financial freedom. Where you can have something that is printing money for you, and you can have your time to do what you have always loved to do. Maybe to be with your family, maybe you're monitoring a project, maybe some people even have some passion for some professions. Do you understand? So that is what you can see, that the trade is not the 15-minute candle is not closing below. You can see. So this is how to get a confirmation before entry. You have 29 seconds for this candle to close right now, and it was not able to close below. So that is to let you know that it might not be ready for that sell right now. That is how to get a confirmation. So that is that. So if you are learning from me, don't limit yourself to I'm a day trader, I'm a swing trader. No, you are a trader. As a trader, if you see a swing opportunity, you take it. You see a day opportunity, you take it. And as a matter of time, as time goes on, you'll be able to know which one do you really want to focus more of your attention on. For me now, I know I'm still going to get busier as time goes on. You guys that are with me right now are the luckiest, trust me. Because as time goes on, when I get busier, I'll be having all these times to be sitting all this day to be doing all of this. I'll just be directing people to go and watch all the videos that I've done in the past. So by then, swing trading will be the best for me, because I can be in a swing trading for 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 5 months, 6 months, in fact, if possible, a year, in as much as to continue compounding that profit for me. And I have a lot of swing accounts, and I might once in a month come and trade the NFP. You know, my NFP strategy, to the glory of God, is top notch. I give glory to God for that. So I always trade that NFP. So that's it. So be a dynamic trader. Don't be a limited trader. Be a dynamic trader. Remember, I have bosses that are majorly day trader and swing trader, but me and who I'm going to be teaching, I will advise you to be a dynamic trader. You can be a day trader, you can be a swing trader, as the case may be. So I think I took a long time to explain that to you. So Joshua say yes, thanks for the explanation. Good. So it's advisable to draw major structure on higher time frame and wait on the smaller time frame to lower time. Yeah. That's it. That's it, Joshua. And Joshua, are you in the mentorship session? Let me know. Or you are still here to join us. Slimfish say, boss, how do you back test on trading? It's been a while I back test. But I still do some I still do some back testing. But right now I'm not using a premium trading view. It's a free trading view that I'm using right now. So, but I remember maybe last week I still did some back testing on our NFP strategy. But what I do is that I use my instinct, my mind to delete all other candles. I use it to delete it and I relate with the candle I want. Be like, okay, if this is all I'm saying, this is the kind of decision I'm going to make, this is what I'll be waiting for and things like that. So if you want to do a proper back testing, you have to have a paid trading view. I had it in the past, but they expire, and for now I'm not renewing. If I want to renew, I'll renew, but for now I'm not renewing. Okay? So that is that. So SG, well, sorry, I have a question. When the evaluation stage is passed on prop firm, so when paying out, they pay the money make during the evaluation period? Okay, this is how it works. SG, I asked you a question the other time, you didn't answer. Are you the one that make money big time that time with on a signal tally and run away? Okay, so on your question, see, let me tell you, I did a detailed video on. Okay, let me switch to so that you guys can see me properly. Remember, I did a detailed video on the psychology of trading a prop firm. If you have not watched that video, you might need to go and watch that video. See, naturally, the market itself is created for you to lose money. So all other offers, those prop firms, they are created for you to lose money. They will come up with an offer for you to lose money. Take it from me. You are the one that will now work on yourself, just like the way everybody is born to this life. You are born to this life by default, and if you start living by that default, you will not have any major success in life and you fail. So by living life by default is living a mediocre life, and there's no success that is attached to such life. So trading itself, market is presented to us to lose money. Different brokers are presented to us to lose money. Prop firms are presented to us to lose money. You are the one that will now work on yourself to get ready so that, okay, I will not lose money, rather I will make money. Now, on Consummate Prop Firm, Consummate Prop Firm is still the only prop firm. I have to be sincere with you guys. Consummate Prop Firm is still the only prop firm that I've seen so far that they design it for you to be able to pass on time. I'll prove it to you. This is how you know. On the evaluation stage, the evaluation phase 1 and the evaluation phase 2, you are given 6%. If I'm right, let me know. You are giving daily drawdown of 6%, and you are giving maximum drawdown of 12%. Hear me, oh. The first level target, you are giving 8% to pass. The second level target, you are giving 5% to pass. It is very, very rare on any prop firm to see that the daily drawdown they will give you, the percentage of the daily drawdown they will give you, it will be lesser than the target you want to achieve. or closer to the target you want to achieve. The highest, the better you can see is to see 5% daily drawdown to 10% or 8%, or 6% for 10% on evaluation stages for stage 1. But now they give you 6%. They say you can risk 6% of your account. All we want you to do is to make 8%. That means even you don't need want to do risk to reward ratio to pass. If you see a good opportunity, take it. Just like that NFP, take it. You don't need the market to reach ×2 of what you are risking to pass. And your evaluation stage 2, you are giving 6% to pass 5%, meaning that you can even risk 1:1 risk to reward ratio and still pass. I'm not asking you to do that because that might be too risky. You might just lose your account. Even on the NFP, that is very, very, that it's working out very good for us. I usually risk 5% when you are giving 6%, risk 5%. So that in case something goes bad, just like that market manipulation that happens, you can still have opportunity to fight another time. Do you understand? So I'm just saying this for you guys to know the benefits of that Consummate Prop Firm. They design it for you to pass, but guess what? They are just starting out. Because they are just starting out, there are meant to be some errors, some mistakes, which they are going to work with over time and get it right. But guess what? Consummate will do a lot better as time goes on. If those their rules, they continue to refine it to get better. They will challenge all the existing prop firm, trust me. So I have taken my time to look at their plan, and I see that their system is really, really making sense. I'm still thinking if I should do a detailed video on Consummate Prop Firm alone. So now, going back to your question, SG, that are you going to be paid on the money you make on the evaluation? Yes, and that's why I was saying they are designed for you to lose money. If you have reached your targets, just exit. Because I guess Consummate Prop Firm is doing 15% or 10% of any money you make on your evaluation stage that they pay it to you when you are getting funded. Guess what? It's a scam. Sorry for using the word scam. It's tricky. Let me just use that word. It's very, very tricky. Because once you are getting to your level target, just close and tell them you don't want any. Because at the end of the day, if you okay, let me make more money so that I can get some 10% or 15% percentage on it when I want to withdraw. It might be funny that psychologically the market might just trust on you and then take all the profit, all in the name of trying to make one on reality 15%. When you become a funded trader, I will tell you can make crazy amount of money for yourself. So that is why don't fall for those tricks. They are tricks for you to actually lose your account. Okay, so if you pass account, pass it, and then get your funded account. That's all I say. That is all I think I can say for now. Don't know if I answer your question rightly, SG. Okay. Okay, yeah, you know him. That's good. David Moses said, boss, please, can you help show how to set psychological level on the chart and do psychological level work for most players? The thing is this, Firstly, are you on the mentorship session? Are you on the mentorship channel? If you want me to do that, I can do that. But I would love to do it for people who are in my mentorship session. If they ask me to do it, I'll do it for them. For people that are not in my mentorship session, there's a level. Oh, NG said USD is in profit. I've not checked. Let me check. Told you guys. Told you guys. Told you. Look at it, guys. Can you see it? told you that if you have not entered, you can still enter, but not with Consummate because their spread is crazily wide, except for the one that Suraj Dada was saying. Suraj Dada, you are using MT4, right? So you can see it's improving right now. So let's see. We want to target theory risk to reward ratio. Okay, 30 pips to cash. Okay, 226 like just scared. But this place there might be some reaction. So that's that. Let's continue. So David Moses, you need to answer that my question. Psychological levels. No, I don't do. I do in as much as I do all my things for free. I prioritize people that follow my instructions. I love them and I prioritize them. Their spread is very, very good, David Moses. Their spread is very, very good. Okay. Consummate Prop Firm spread is very, very good. It's only AUD USD that somebody screenshotted to me. And I think the person is using MT5, but for people using MT4, I don't think they have issue. Just like Suraj Dada is saying right now that its MT4 spread is reasonable. Suraj Dada, please screenshot your chart on your MT4 and AUD USD. Screenshot it for me, okay? So can we start opening more position on AUD USD? Not yet. Not yet. Unless if you have not exhausted all your all the rates you are supposed to use. Like maybe you are supposed to use 0.50. You have not used 0.1, 0.1 in 3 places. That means you still have 0.1 in 2 places to enter, or 0.2. So you can still enter now. In fact, I wouldn't want you to even enter now because the market is already important. So, but if you have exhausted all your lot size, at least let this one enter into profits. Let it enter into profit. It might still come to retest this level. You can now add position. You can move your stop loss to break even for the one that you have entered before. So before you add more position, the earlier position, always move your stop loss to entry to break even, to at least secure down. You know, say there's no risk from that anymore. So you can now transfer the risk to the next one you are just entering. Okay, so that's how it works. So now going back to David Moses. Okay, you want to buy a profit? Buy now, buy with our recommended link. It will give you access to the mentorship. Victor, how you doing now? Okay, so I got a notification. You sent it to me. I'll look at it after the session. Update. I can even look at it. Okay, you are using screen. You are using PC. What I want to get, I don't think I can get it like this. I wish you are using phone. If you are using phone, it will have been a lot easier. Okay? Phone is what I will. So that's that about that. Any other question? David Moses, join the method board, join soon. Okay, join me. We're waiting. We can't wait to have you again, and let's learn together. My people in the loyalist channel, listen to me. You guys have not been vibing me. And very soon I'll still dismantle all the people there and then I'll start afresh again. You guys are not hungry for knowledge as much as I want you guys to be hungry for knowledge. You guys are not even requesting for me to do another training for you. The training I did the last time, you guys have not even given me enough feedback. So, but anyway, it's normal. It's normal. It's normal, but just know that anytime I can start removing people from that loyalty channel, want fresh brain from that channel. People who are hungry for knowledge or want to grow seriously. Okay, PPJPY 2. My eye is on me. Now, let's go to NAS. NAS is also consolidating. So NAS is consolidating, ladies and gentlemen. This is what to do. For the trading idea, this is what I'm going to do. I personally will want a 15-minute candle to close above or below, and I will know where the direction is going. Though I'm expecting it to go up as the overall direction. So if I see a 15-minute candle close above here, I will call it. We can have our stop loss below this box, and then we can take it to let's level target here higher. Look for an opportunity. Oh, are you guys seeing my screen? Let me please switch. Okay. So this is what I'm saying. I'm seeing my screen right now. You can see I've boxed it because it's consolidating. DPJPY I was saying is this. DPJPY is not ready yet, you can see. So the M pattern is not valid unless the neckline is broken. All these ones, just leave it, okay? I'm going to the upside now and start going. But for me to confirm that I want to start going to the upside, I need to see a 1 hour candle close above. Because I've never seen a 1 hour candle close above before. So that's what I used to base my decision. So on NAS, it's consolidating. So I have actually what? Boxed it, waiting for a breakout to the upside or to the downside to know which direction we are going next. Now on BTC USD is ready for a buy at the moment, but I don't want to call it. I just don't feel like calling it. But in case you want to buy BTC USD, this is it. For people that are in the live session, we can take it like this. You can take it, you can see it has come, it has retest. You can see you just can continue to be going up. Just let your, you can see it's very, very volatile. Let your stop loss be like 180 pips. Like 180 pips to, let me look at where our TP can be. So, ladies and gentlemen, this can be a potential buy for me for BTC. I'm not taking this trade, but if you want to take it, you can take it with low risk. The pips you are risking is 180 pips to cash 370 pips. So it works out fine. On Euro USD, let me zoom out 4 hours time for you. What is the next opportunity on Euro USD? Okay, I can delete this. What the market can do is to come and retest this level. Can come down to retest this level and continue to the upside because it has clearly indicated to us that it's going to the upside right now. That's all. And here we go. When you go to daily time frame or weekly time frame, you will see that it's on a downtrend. Basically supposed to continue on the downtrend. Now it's doing whatever, I don't know, something like a W pattern, something like an M pattern, I don't know. So right now we are just following the recent trend. So the recent trend right now is that it's on the upside. You can see it has been on a serious upside, extending this here, extending, how to draw your trend line, guys, you must touch just to touch and extend it to the future. First touch, second touch here. Yeah, wow. So I'm expecting it to actually come back to retest the trend line, or if you can consolidate, and at the end of the day, we come here, test here, where we have two confluences, the trend line meeting that support or resistance level, we are sure of. You just need a candlestick pattern, you are sure you want to start moving to the upside. So that's what I've been waiting for on Euro USD. Is it clear right now? So on GBP USD, on GBP USD, waiting for, okay, let me get some line. So let me power central. If weekly candle close above, you can see since when I've written down this thing. Let's go to weekly candle. The weekly candle will be closing today in 10 hours time. If a weekly candle close above, ladies and gentlemen, our next level target for GBP USD is gonna be here. Trust me, it's a no-brainer from the strategy I teach. If a weekly candle can close above, that is going to confirm to us that this market has committed to the upside, and the next level target will be here. So right now, I'll just leave it to be doing whatever it's doing, and see at the end of today, which is Friday, by Monday, look for an opportunity to buy to the upside. Okay. Now let me go to gold. Let me talk about gold before I go to GBP. Now look at gold right now. Gold is still likely to come here. It's likely to come here. Let me draw so that you can see. Now I'll tell you the reason why it's likely to come. It's still likely to come here before we see that massive sell to the downside. Trust me. This one, get out. Trust me, it's likely. Let me prove it to you. Now let's go to monthly time frame. Listing and listing view, and understand this analysis I'm about to do. Among the I only have business with here. If you remember when I was doing the analysis, this is what I said, that if the monthly candle, not weekly, if the monthly candle cannot close above this at major level, trust me, it is coming down. Why? Because that happened in the past. Look at 2020. It couldn't close above. Boom, it came down. It happened again in 2022. It couldn't close above. Boom, it came down. Now it has happened again in what? 2000 and what? Okay. I want to say it's not this. So you can see it has happened again in 2023. It couldn't close above. So what happened? It will come down. It is a no-brainer. So, but another thing you need to also study, that is what they call price action. Look at it. After you close below, do you see a wick? Do you see that a wick up to this level? That's to retest. After you close above, this next candle wick above here before we see that massive sell to the downside. And guess what? It never come back here until here again. It's how many years since it was? Since 2020 to 2022. And when he come back here, he couldn't close above. He weak down here. Look at it. Can you see that he weak up again? He weak up again to retest that level. He retested that level. boom to the downside. Now guess what? It has done what again now? It has closed below. It will now come, see the price is here. It will come and retest just like this one still has done. It will retest and then we see that move to the downside. This is my overall target on gold. But the first level target is 1867, then 1820, then 1780, then 1700. That is my overall target. The market will prove me right or wrong, but anyone the market does, I'll be positioning myself to take advantage. So now if you now go back to 4 hours time frame right now, you will discover that this is that major level that I was talking about. This. So this market is likely to come here before we see that massive move to the downside. So in the process of it coming here, ladies and gentlemen, that is why when I said it's at entry point, the gold swing that I'm calling, my stop loss is 2005, which is above that major level. So you can enter and you can wait, because gold can be very crazy sometimes. You just start selling now and nobody will hold it responsible. So you can wait for it to come to this level, and then your stop losses will be very tight in there. You can even use 2010 for your stop loss, or 2005 as I'm using, and then imagine risking. Let me blow your mind. Short position. Let's say you enter from here. Your stop loss is 2005. This is like 150 pips or 152 pips. Now imagine what you are going to use 152 pips. Only this first level target alone is how many pips? 1,220 pips. Over 1,200 pips. For just this one. Talk less of here. Talk less of here. The overall target, which is about over 2,300 pips. So imagine a swing trader. I will say it again. Imagine a swing trader. This is risking 1:18 risk to reward ratio. Imagine risking $10,000 for that 150 pips. Hey, your life done better. This trade might play out for like 6 months, 7 months, or even a year. It might play out like that. But guess what? No, you know how it is. If you can risk $10,000 for 150 pips and you cash 2,000 pips, let's not even say you have position in between. God bless you. Don't need to talk too much. So let me delete this right now. So now finally let me go to USD, the one I have my psychological level drawn, just like the frequency we draw is on. So right now, ladies and gentlemen, if I want to plot my Fibonacci treatment, though it might not be right enough for you to start plotting your Fibonacci retracement right now. Might not be right, but look at it. If this market doesn't form another higher high, I'll be waiting patiently for it to pull down to 1.2700 psychological level. Boom, and continue to the upside. You can see the psychological level here. That means this market can come here. Boom, give us a reaction. Boom, to the upside. to the what? To the upside, at least 100 pips or 150 pips. And we can risk like 20 pips or 30 pips. Let's say 20 pips. So let's wait. This might happen today. Like the trade might happen today and it might happen on Monday. But either way, we know what we are waiting for. Okay, let me just leave this Fibonacci here unless another higher high is taken. With all these, ladies and gentlemen, do we have any question? Get enlightened. Say, can't see your bro. I didn't put my bro here. You cannot see my bro. It's only me that you can see here. Maybe if you have a typo error, let's know what you are talking about. Juliana, you say Juliana, brother, I apologize. I don't have been busy before. I understand too, Sha. I just want to use style to understand, Sha. Joshua Ogimudia says, sir, please, what pair is this? What pair is what? I don't know the one you're talking about. I've analyzed so many pairs now. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, somebody has actually answered you. Joshua said it is gold. What Abiola said is gold. Okay, so any question, any question, any question? Just imagine how our live stream is going smooth, smooth, smooth. If you have not smashed the like button, do that right now. If you have not smashed the like button, do that right now. Thank you. Thank you. I keep saying that love. Thank you. So, Shibu says, I explain minimum trading days. On Consummate Prop Firm, right? If you're talking about Consummate Prop Firm, minimum trading days is that many minimum trading days does Prop Firm, Consummate Prop Firm. I think it's 0 minimum trading days. They have 0 minimum trading days. That means yes, they have 0 minimum trading days. That means you can pass your live account, you can pass your evaluation stage. That's stage 1 today. They will give you your stage 2 immediately. You can pass it today. They will give you your funded account same today. When I was interviewing Jeffrey Benson, he said the first person that has done that do it under 2 hours. He passes stage 1, passes stage 2, and was given a funded account under 2 hours. So if you are doing one single evaluation, if you pass stage 1, guess what? You'll be given a funded account immediately. That's another beauty of Consummate Prop Firm. So Chibueze, I think I've been able to explain your. If you have like 2 or 3 days minimum trading day like other prop firm does, that means if you have passed, even though you have passed, when I was trading my forex fund there, then I remember I've passed and they still asked me that I still need to trade like 3 or 4 days more. So I was just doing 0.01. I will enter position. Maybe after 5 minutes, I'll close so that they can record me that I've traded that day. Whether another one, the following day 0.01. The kind of pairs that will not, the kind of loss that will not affect my profit. All those things is not really needed. That's why I respect all this one that they gave us minimum trading days. Because if you pass it, just let's move on to the next one. That's how it works. Guys, I'm very, very happy with you know, when you spend money and you start seeing the effect of that money, you are happy. I actually spent money to make sure our live session is going smooth. Now we're having a live session. It's not hanging like it's always hanging before. You guys can see me, my face show, even though my shoe no show, or my shoe itself is shining, and then you can see my screen, and then the network is good. And Suraj Dada that I say we should work on our network has not even commented and compliment us, and then everything is going fine, and then we are happy, and then we are making money. We make more money, and then we go. So guys, any question before we call it today? Any question before we call it today? Hey, GBP is paying the bills. GBP is paying the bills. GBP is paying the bills. I say GBP AUD is paying the bills. It's still in profit for the people that took it. Congratulations, congratulations, congratulations. Okay, the BTC that I called out, it's not in profit. Hey, if you have not entered, don't enter. You might still come and retest this level. You might still come and retest this level. You might still come and retest this level. So NAS, what's up with NAS? Oh, NAS has broken out. So NAS is going on a retracement right now. It's going on a retracement right now. So it's going to give us another opportunity to enter for a buy. What about GBP? Oh, GBP too has broken down. Let's wait for these things. Let's see. We have 8 minutes for 15-minute candle to close. If 15-minute candle can close now below, ladies and gentlemen, our stop losses will be above this 18500, and then we can take it to this level or to this level or to this level. Ladies and gentlemen, let's be patient. Let's be patient. You guys should see my screen right now. See what I'm talking about? AUD is paying the bills. It's still in profit. BTC that I'm talking about, I said it might still come here, this level, this major level. You can see it come here, it might still come here before we see that massive move to the upside. Then I'm not on that trade. I'm not. If you want to take it at your own risk. This BTC but it might play out. Me, I'm just for now. I'm not just vibing BTC. If not because I want to have one crypto pair that I have on my watch list, I will have even removed BTC USD. Just left it there. So for now, you can see it has broken down. So this is how to know when you are in a consolidation. When you are seeing consolidation, sometimes just box it. Box it. Once you box it, wait for a breakout. Any of the side that a breakout will let you know where it's going. So right now, I wouldn't want you to take NAS for a sell. Though you might take it for a sell, but it's closer. The places that it's most likely to react. You might react here, which is close. You might react here, which is close. You might react here. I don't know how long you want to do that retracement, unless I want to do something like this. Unless I want to do something like where's my Fibonacci retracement from week to week. Okay, so if we are going to follow this Fibonacci retracement level, NAS might come down to this level 0.5% or 0.618. It might come down. So that will give us an opportunity to actually sell and hope that it's going to come to this level. So if it comes to this level, it will be an opportunity for us to enter again for a buy. But right now, let's see how the 15-minute candle will close. It's tracing back up. If a 15-minute candle can close strong like this, our stop losses will be above this box, and we can target here or here. And then when we see that retracement, then we can start heading to the upside. Is that clear? So GBP, let's see how this 5 minutes, it's remaining 5 minutes for this candle to close. Let's see if we can start taking it through for itself. I hope that is clear enough. Any question? Any question? Any question? Any question? Any question? Any question? Frances Wendy said, can you check NU, that is NZD USD? I think I've analyzed that pair in my Forex. Let me check. I think I've analyzed that pair before. But it has been removed from my watch list. Because it has been removed from my watch list, I'm not going there. I can only check my channel, live videos. Guys, we are remaining just 4 people for us to get to 1 hour. So Okay, let's check NZD. You can see AUD. That AUD that we are looking at right now, this is the top-down analysis that I did, so that you know. Now, USD CHF, it's not my watch list again, but I've done the top-down analysis. You can watch too. How many times do I even have USD CHF? USD CHF. GBP JPY, you can look at it to this mind. This is the top-down analysis I've done. GBP JPY twice. USD card too. It's not my watch list. What can I do it for you? Last 100, you can watch it. I've done the analysis too. BTC USD, I've done the analysis too. US 30, I've done the analysis. Not my watch list again. Euro USD, something that they did for you. I've done the analysis too. GBP USD, I've done the analysis too. Major levels, okay. This was when I was going to go and beat Gerard May. I did this video in his apartment. Gold. Done the analysis of gold too. Okay. NZUSD, it's not here. It might be here that I didn't mention it. It might be here. Out of all this DAOM Empire, oh and oh, it might be there, but sister, I don't have it on my. I don't have it on my. What was it called? I'm talking to Francis Wendy. I don't have NZUSD on my watch list, and I'm not ready to actually bring it to my watch list. No matter what, even if it's promising 5,000 pips, I'm not ready. I'm okay with that one that I have there. So what I'm going to just advise you to do is that watch all the and go for the class that I recommend for you in the mentorship session, in the mentorship channel. Go for the class. You don't need to start going from one academy to another academy, because I know you belong to one academy before, and for other people too. You don't need to be in one academy. Trust me, I've been there before. So when I'm talking, I know what I'm saying. So if you have $100 or more that you want to keep renewing every month, don't need any academy. I've been there before. So even if you join my mentorship session, what you will learn from the academy, I have the videos ready. Finish that class. That class take a lot. It consists a lot. Take that class. After that class, then get busy with all this my live session. You will have a proper understanding of the market. You have a proper understanding of the market, and you can analyze any peer of your choice. Like this NU that you are talking about right now, if you understand how I do all of this that I'm doing, you can be able to go and analyze it on your own and know what you are waiting for and get your entry and then go. And if you're in my mentorship session, I've not taught to you guys, I've not taught all of you everything. I've not taught everything that I know to you guys. Trust me, I've not taught it. But that is why I was even saying the other time that people in the loyalist channel, you are not hungry for knowledge enough. You guys are not even telling me, oh, boss, let's do training. Teach us this, teach us that. And I'm not going to be the one telling you, let me teach you, let me teach you, let me teach you. You have to be hungry to be able to, because if I say let me teach you, to just be as if I'm chasing after you. Hey, man, chasing after you, I'll never do that. The knowledge I have is enough for me to continue to grow, and I continue to grow in the knowledge. That crazy amount of money for myself with the knowledge. But it is you guys that have not acquired that knowledge like I have done that need more knowledge. You guys are focusing on making money. Why is Juliana laughing? So it's left to you. It's left to you. So once you are ready, I'll be ready for you. But trust me, I'm not ready to say, pay me $1 for me to teach you this. I won't do it by the grace of God. See, you can see I'm growing now. I'm growing. I won't still do it. All the people that are doing it, maximum respect to them. They deserve to do it because it costs a lot to know all these things. Aside from the money, the time. I remember I spent over $1,500 in acquiring all this knowledge that I've been acquiring so far. Aside from the timing. Now I'm giving it to you guys. And you want me to be begging you to come and learn? Never. Never. I know the serious ones will always show up. I know. So that's how it works. Oh, welcome. It is so refreshing joining the live today. That is how it is. That's how it is always. So that's that about that, guys. Okay, so AUD is paying the bills. Oh, let me check. Oh, another candle has started. Let me check. GBPJPY, what's up? Okay, guys, let's go on a sell on GBPJPY. I'm calling this out right now. Let's go on a sell on GBPJPY right now. Let's go on a sell on GBPJPY right now. Remember, we are going against the trend, so we have to be very careful. This is how many pips? 30 pips. 30 pips to cash. Let's target this second level again. So 30 pips to cash, 56 pips. That's almost 1 to 2 weeks to reward ratio. Guys, enter right now. Enter right now. Enter right now. It might still come down to this level. It might come down to this level. It might come down. It might. But enter right now. It has entered profit. For me, there I'm on a swing. I'm not interested in joining this. So, but I can type it out for you guys. For you guys that you are in the live session, enter GBPJPY for yourself. GBPJPY. Sell now. SL 185.18. 180.518. That's 30 pips. TP. Know how much you are risking. Know how much you are risking. Our TP is 179,370. 179. You might not get there and you might go there. Remember, don't get too comfortable with trade. Okay. So know what you are risking. I'm not want to tell you what lot size should you use. I already taught that in the signal channel before you are risking. So this is it, guys. I've called it out. Let me paste it. Yeah, Daniel. I've called it out. I pasted it for you guys. And let me paste it for people in the signal channel too. Let me print this ones. So, ladies and gentlemen, GBPJPY is in profit. So that's the beauty of the knowledge. That is the beauty of the knowledge. Keep growing in profits. Now on NAS. What we're waiting for on NAS? We are waiting for NAS to cool down. I Guys, if you want us to take NAS, you can take NAS too. But just know that take one. It's not important. You have to take all these trades at once. You know you are going to just manage your risks properly. This is how many pips. It's like 32 pips. It to be 30 pips. So yes, 30 pips for 120 something pips. So this is it on NAS. This is it. So if you want to take NAS too, let me just screenshot it and send it to the Signal channel. Okay. Okay. So ladies and gentlemen, AUD boom in profits. AUD boom in profit. GBP in profit. NAS, if you take it, it's not in profit yet. BTC, it's not in profit yet. That's all. What we're waiting for on GBP USD, what we're waiting for is to pull down to here, pull down to this level, 1.27. It might sell, but ladies and gentlemen, I'm not interested in cashing this sell. We have already gotten enough trade already, so I'm not interested in cashing this sell. I'm not interested in cashing this sell. Doing sell, but this is what I'm expecting it to do. Come here, move to the upside. This is what I'm expecting it to do. Move to the upside. Ladies and gentlemen, any question? Congrats. Make profit, enjoy your profit. Yeah, so that's how it works. Any question, or should we still be here? Any question, or should we call it a day? Any question, ladies and gentlemen? Any question, ladies and gentlemen? Any question, ladies and gentlemen? If there is no question, Suraj say we are good to go. Suraj, I don't enter you small. Maybe you know here when I was entering you. I don't enter you because you're the one that said we should improve on our live session. You are part of those people that said it, that it's hanging, the message delayed a lot before we see it, and this, that, blah, 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 blah. And then finally, we were able to do some investments on our live session. And you can see my show, you can see my face showing. And you can't see my shoe, but it's shiny too. Then our life is going smoothly. No breaking today, breaking tomorrow like we always do. I don't know why I'm just happy. But it took me to Ikeja Computer Village yesterday. Go and get things sorted for this studio. We always have live session stream successfully. I actually spent what I didn't expect I'm going to spend yesterday. But I'm happy having a smooth live session. Even me, my network, my PC is not hanging. Yeah. You reply to that. Why did you reply? I didn't see. I didn't get your response. So, welcome, Gary. I love you too, bro. If you love me, I love you, pa. So that's that about that, guys. So, guys, just enjoy your profit and call it a day. So we keep updating ourselves from the signal channel. Okay, so that is that about that, guys. That is that about that, guys. This trade is 50-50, okay? I always support to go on and buy. But in my retrace based on this Fibonacci retracement, in my retrace to this level, it's 50-50. So don't bank too much on it. Even if you want, you cannot bank on it. But if you want to bank on it, don't bank too much on it, okay? But you can take the DBPJPY, you can take the AUDUSD. AUDUSD is the how do I put it? It's one I'm comfortable the most with because I've waited for this trade to 8 here, man. I said when it gets here, it's going to sell. It got here, it sold a little. But because I know it's not the final bus stop, it break above, it sold, news affected everything, blah 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 blah. So guess what? It's still coming. When it comes here, it's going to definitely come. You know, which English language? You need to comply. Yes, you can see it's complying right now. So for people that enter late, that enter from this above, oh, you guys should be in profit. So, and I hope you guys know what you are risking. I've taught you how to do that in the signal channel. How to calculate your lot size by using Nash market. I've taught you guys that. So think you're good. Any question? Thank you, Daddy Muslim man. I feel you. I feel you, sis. I feel you. So any question, can we just call it a day? If you want us to call it a day, let me see some bye in the chat box. Let me see some bye. Seeing some bye will let me know that we are done. I don't just want to cut it when I see some people are still like they want to hear, they want to ask questions. When I start saying bye-byes, I know we are all good. Let me see some bye-byes in the chat box. Okay, one person. It even give me an opportunity to go and eat because this is my tummy. And yesterday, food don't enter at last. Oh, Abel, you are here. Yes, Abel, you are here. It's been a while. Message me on Telegram. It's been a while. See the question you're asking me, Suraj. You have a specific video on how you mark out your major and minor level. All those live sessions we've done in the past that I said, I mentioned them that I will show you guys the other time. We did it from scratch. The one that I've even analyzed before, I deleted everything. We start from scratch. So you can watch as many as possible. Okay? All of them are in the live session. You can watch as many as possible. Guys, make sure you are always watching it on YouTube. Downloading is not healthy for this channel. Use that too to support the growing of this channel. Don't download any video from this channel. Make sure you are always watching it live on YouTube, okay? God will uplift you too, as you are uplifting down the time. There's something I missed that I want to grab. What's that? Okay, I'll go through them after them. Yeah, do. Need that. Okay, Abiola. So everybody is saying bye. So bye for now, guys. See you. I don't know, should we have a live session over the weekend? always like to have my weekend for my family. Always like to have it for my family, but I can actually organize something for people in the lives in the signal channel, in the loyalty channel. Teach even the people in the signal channel too, even people in the public channel too. And if I think of something, if you guys requested for something I can teach within the weekend, I'll look for time for you guys. Okay. So for now, bye bye, bye bye, bye bye, bye bye. Peace out, guys. Thank you.